Former First Lady Michelle attacks President Trump. She went too far, by Gary Mayer for USA Politics Today. It appears that one former First Lady has crossed the line and has made a subtle jab at the president. Former First Lady Michelle Obama offered her advice for those living in the Trump era, saying that people should focus on respecting others and not to tweet nasty stuff, according to The Hill. Speaking at a crowd of 2,800 people at the Bushnell Center for the Performing Arts in Hartford, Connecticut last Thursday, Michelle Obama said that one should focus on what you can control and to be a good person every day. Vote, read, tweet, treat one another kindly, follow the law, don't tweet nasty stuff. Although she doesn't mention President Trump by name, Mrs. Obama re-emphasized how important it was for us to act respectably, and that our personal actions will also do more to shape this nation than whoever may or may not be in the White House at any time. The impact of all of us in our everyday lives is greater than anything that can come from the White House, said Mrs. Obama during the 75-minute talk. She also responded to sentiments that she should run for office in subsequent elections. A lot of people say, oh, you should run. Mrs. Obama said, if we keep looking for that one person to run, we're getting it wrong. We don't need another Michelle or Barack. We need thousands and thousands of them all over the world. Nor was this the only time that former First Lady subtly alluded to the president's tweeting habits. According to The Guardian, Michelle Obama warned young people not to use social media without thinking at the inaugural summit, without thinking about, the inaugural summit at the Obama Foundation in Chicago. You don't just say what's on your mind. You don't tweet every thought. Most of your first initial thoughts are not worthy of the light of day, she said. Although Mrs. Obama emphasized that I'm not talking about anybody in particular, her comments were widely interpreted as a critique of President Trump's social media presence. The First Lady or the President, the Commander-in-Chief, and you have that voice, you have that power. What comes with that is responsibility, to know that every word you utter has consequences. Just tell it like it is. No, you don't. You need to think and spell it right and have good grammar, the former First Lady said. In the same speech, Michelle Obama also said that women who voted against Hillary Clinton were voting against their own best interests. According to exit polls, 53% of white women voted for Donald Trump in the 2016 election, as opposed to black and Latino women, who voted 94% and 68% respectively in favor of Hillary Clinton. Maybe because they're not educated enough, because they listen to this kind of rhetoric all day. Despite claiming that voting for Mrs. Clinton would support the voice of women, really? Across the country, she didn't mention the former presidential candidate's history of sheltering her husband's alleged abuse of women, or for that matter, her role in dismissing a case of a rape victim. According to Breitbart, the former First Lady's sentiments are undoubtedly shared by many liberals and progressives across the country. However, most of the president's supporters undoubtedly appreciate his willingness to communicate directly to the public, regardless of how he chooses to do so. Is this disrespectful of Michelle Obama? I would certainly say so. She's a disgrace, actually, to this nation, and she was given such the luxury of being a First Lady, and yet she disses it all the time. So and they hate it that Trump has a one-on-one with the people, so they can't twist what he says around. Too bad for them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.